internet and social media. A lot of people got their presence from being present in different platforms, right? Even the biggest of names, they started on social media too. It's the best way to get your name out there. I literally just got a download. I got a man's name. Many of you will probably already know who this man is, just based off of what I'm about to say. Remember how they just cracked down on that man? I forget where he was from. He was like, one of those cult master things, and he was running all that weird shit. There's going to be a whole lot more of those. A whole lot more of those types of organizations coming down this year. We've been talking about the false lights. We've been talking about these false claimers. We've been talking about the scammers, right? We've been talking about the cons, the frauds, okay? So this is what I be talking about. People don't know what we be talking about. They just be assuming we be talking about that. But there are many things going on under the sun. So with that being said, a lot of you guys right now might be getting downloads with this hermit on a lot of false lights, a lot of people who are in the public eye, a lot of those, those online parishes, or those, the people. Okay, I don't really want to say no names right now because it's still very fresh, but those big religious, they're actually pretty much cults at this point. So how you guys been getting the download about these religious cults or organizations being a part of the people attacking you, and you're like, no, can't be. These people got 20, 30, 40 followers, and they're on TV, and they're big names, these religious ones. Well, these people are being looked into too, to be exactly what you guys were getting these downloads on. So this year we're going to be seeing a whole lot of names of people that are in the public eye that are these fake, false lights that they put in front of people. I'm going to give some initials for one person, and if you catch on, then you catch on. J.O., okay? If you know who that man is, it'd be people like that. They have a lot of followers, right? Off top, they look very religious. They look like they're talking about God. They look like they're doing, those people, but they're like millionaires. They have millions of houses. Okay, they got cars. It's like, wait a minute. Yeah, those ones that they be wanting us to believe that's, what God does, like that. Okay, you guys are seeing the difference. The poor righteous teachers, the real ones. So some of you guys, okay, are going to be getting downloads on these industry false lights. Yeah. These motherfuckers is making a fortune off of manipulating people. These are what you would call religious cults, covens. So when we be talking about in these messages, people attacking us, you got different people from this church or, this pastor, and you're like, who the fuck is this? Yeah, you guys are in the public eye. So are they. Your competition. You know why? Because you are exactly the representation, of who God really is. Now, these people got a little people together, right? They said, oh, let's start this. Let's talk about God, and let's do this, and let's do that, and let's make some money off of it, and let's bring all these people in, and they're going to just keep paying us money and offerings and tithes, and we're going to keep lying to them. We're going to keep manipulating them. Well, that was fine before the awakening. See, what's happening is a lot of motherfuckers that's in these actual real churches, they coming up out of that. They're coming up out of that because, one, they can't manipulate people no more. Why? Because God is waking people up. So these people don't want to be a part of that. Yeah? Anybody can get in front of a church that the people like and speak some words. Do you get what I'm saying? Okay. So with that being said, these types of energies are being called out. A lot of these people that want to preside over people got some shit that they don't want seen. See? So there's a whole different side of lifestyle that's going to be exposed when it comes to these false lights that the world follows. So take that from YouTube, tarot, or to these big names that y'all be seeing out here on the TV. And you look at their congregation, they got millions and millions of people that is paying them. And they're guiding people astray. They got secret lives too. So, yeah, they're coming. Oh, I forgot. I'm like, wait a second. Oh, I'll show you all the picture. I'm like, oh, yeah, it's not there. Yeah, see? This is what the awakening does. Yeah. So I already said one man's initials. Just think of all of those online churches, those online, they pretty much are. They're religious cults. They're cults. That's all they are. All these people believing a master and paying him. But there's a lot of these type that is out here, and that's not what they're really doing. Taking the light, stealing the light, harnessing the light from y'all. The true guides, you see, God's true lights. So you got these type of people watching your channel, watching your platform, and yes, they're waiting for the day that you reveal who they are to. Yeah. So you don't even know. See, this is the thing that gets scary, because when you start talking about God and really walking with God, God's going to expose everything that is not of him. Why would he not? Why would you walk with God if you don't want to see the truth? So a lot of you guys are going to start seeing the truth about a lot of these religious cults, the manipulation behind it, where a lot of your negativity is coming from. Because you standing up here solid, sovereign, in front of people telling the truth of God. The liars know you're speaking the truth, but the liars hope you don't know that they're the liar, you see. So with this hermit and this Hierophant, I said earlier, the moon in reverse, the wheel of fortune, a whole lot of shit's coming out. A whole lot of ways in which these religious cult sectors, right, is making their money. It's not going to be nice. Look at the shit that just happened. We just saw that. That was just in the news about that religious group, the religious cult. They was taking motherfucking SNAP benefits. They was taking this, taking that, doing this, doing that. That type shit. More is coming. They're manipulating the people, taking money from them, lying. Yeah, these motherfuckers is doing a disservice. Ponzi schemes for real. This is why. This is why a lot of shit is coming out right now. My ears is ringing. Because y'all are the true embodiment of what God wants to be spoken, what God wants seen. But these people have money, clout, TV presence, personality, all these things. People up under them. And these people do, I don't know what a religious sacrifice is. I just heard that. But with the Magician in reverse and the Sun card, this shit should not be coming out under motherfucking religious people. Six of Pentacles in reverse, Five of Pentacles. These type that are guiding people pretty much toward poverty. Because it's like worshiping a false master. These are not people of God. I don't give a fuck what they claim. The cards are the cards. So these people are going to these people, right? You know how God says to tithe and offering and all that stuff to show me that da-da-da-da-da. Well, these motherfuckers is paying these people. They're giving them their money. Thinking they can save them, change them, align them. Yeah. And what's happening is they just taking their money. But these people ain't seeing no God, no change in their life, no healing, no restoration. These motherfuckers is out here really manipulating people in the name of God. So these big name fucking pastors, these TV celebrity preachers, those ones that's getting paid off the pain of the congregation. Let's just talk about it. So these people hate people like us because we are true prophets and messengers. So a lot of you guys, you have these type of celebrities. Fuck the little people that don't know nothing. Y'all got some celebrities in these type of sectors or cults. See? they don't like the messages you speak. They watch you. They try to block you too. They got money, so maybe they actually can block you. I don't know. See? Maybe they actually can. Yep. The world's card is here. See? These motherfucking big name fucking people out here. There's about to be a whole lot of shit that comes out. They've been stealing. Yeah. And that's one thing God don't like. Using God's name in vain to steal from his people. That he don't like that shit. So these type of occult groups, say, it's like, man, the moon in reverse, the Queen of Wands in reverse, the Magician in reverse. This is a religious congregation. This is why I walked away from religion. This is why I'm spiritual. Because everybody want to be religious on Sunday. Everybody want to give the word on Sunday. But then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, they believe in in the moon and the magician. See what I'm saying? No. These are the people that are directly, okay, God is getting real, directly connected, some of y'all. And some of y'all, this is just confirmation. You're like, how the fuck did you know that, bitch? I don't know. But some of these people are the people that be watching you online that you will fucking never meet, that are bringing you conflict to your channel, to your platform, to your path. You do have people that have a lot more than you, that see that you are who you say you are. And these people are part of the group of people that work behind you. Work behind your back. 10 of Swords. Oh my God, it's getting real. But we already knew this. Because how the fuck you getting millions off of God? See what I'm saying? And how are you redistributing those millions that you claim you making for God? Are you giving it back to God's people? Or are you just claiming motherfuckers is tithing to false masters out here? Yeah. So the rich get richer and the poor get poorer, spiritually and physically? Oh. Well, they about to start looking into the finances of these big wig, famous preachers and pastors of God, and it's not going to look so godly over there. These motherfuckers need to be moved, especially if they're a direct threat to the chosen one's journey, mission, and path. Because some of you guys are meant to travel. Some of you guys are meant to travel to do God's work. You're meant to show up, be the manifestation of many things that God has said. And if these people are clogging, right, backing up shit, you see, trying to be here, there, and everywhere. They started doing one thing. They started talking about God, God, God. And now they're seeing the new wave of chosen ones coming in. And now they're stealing our lingo, right? They're stealing our beliefs. They're stealing our practices. But these are religious people. So what we do, supposedly, that they keep projecting on us is demonic. But now they're doing it. You see? So who's following who? Chosen ones, y'all are really leaders out here. And these false emperors, you see? These false people in power. You got people, I'm talking about the people that are saying they got where they are. And they're doing what they're doing for God. Whole time, God knows they lying. God knows these motherfuckers ain't speaking of him. No, these people are saying whatever the people want to hear to make some money, to have people throw money in that basket. Look at those. Go watch the person you're thinking of right now. Go look them up on your thing, right? Look at how many people they have in their congregation. You can judge about how much money they're making. It's a lot. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. God said no more. No more lying on my name. So, chosen ones, a lot of you guys are about to be thrust out there into the spotlight. The world is going to see you, okay? This is what God has been preparing a lot of you for, to completely go against what is going on in the world. You can't be afraid. You can't be afraid of what God is doing or how he wants to use you. These motherfuckers is out here professing lie. And no one's calling them out. No one's calling them out. So there's a lot of these type. There's a lot of them. There's these fucking, no, there's a lot of them. I already said one name. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say his initials again. J-O. But there's many other ones out there. If you don't know who J-O is, then you're probably not on my timeline right now. But he's a big name out there. Makes a lot of money off God's name. So, yeah, see? A lot of these corporations, they're organizations, really. They're organizations. One nation under God. They're organizations. Yeah, they use that. Four of Pentacles is here. So what's going on? These restrictions. Okay, why the restriction? And who is the restriction for? The chosen one? Or these religious cult masters that are trying to harness their energy? What's the holdup for? Earth Angel. Yep, you are the Earth Angel. So, trying to hold up the Earth Angel? Oh no. Don't they know they can't hold up the Earth Angel? The Earth Angel gotta go. She got things to do. So trying to hold up the Earth Angel, huh? That's how God sees it. So, Three of Wands. Yeah, that's how God sees it. So, you're about to get a whole lot of downloads of what's to come. So, that's pretty much it. God said, keep this close to your chest. He'll tell you when to put it out. High Priestess Tower. Yeah. You'll know the right time because your timing is impeccable. Because your time is God's time. So you guys are about to see something. And when you are called to call it out, please do so. Your star needs to rise. Okay? So that means it's time for you to rise to your position very, very soon. However this resonates. These false lights all over. They're going to be put to shame. That's what's happening. And then when they're put to shame, they'll be investigated. Yeah. Some of them already are. We already saw it. We already saw one. So I don't know why these people think there isn't more than that. There's way more than that. Again, the one I'm talking about is the one we all saw not too long ago. That church cult, yeah? That was trapping people, you know, making people stay there, threatening motherfuckers, taking their food stamps, taking their cash benefits, taking all their shit, getting all this money, making them do all this weird shit. Yeah, there's more of those out here. You think that was the only one? Come on now. That's what's about to be revealed to a lot of us. Like I said, God's doing something. You know what's going on. You know what's changing. You know what's ending. And that's all that matters. Whatever you are called to do, you are called to be or bring a change, chosen one, in whatever way this resonates. But y'all know the fake ones. Y'all know the fake ones, just as clear as day. So, what's the message for this, God, that you want the collective to know? The Fool card. Yeah. You're not blocked. There's nothing. Nothing. Some of you guys are going to get some contracts out of this, and some people were trying to block these contracts. I don't know how these motherfuckers can block contracts. Six of Pentacles in reverse, Magician in reverse, Four of Wands. Ugh. That gives me a business. Because the Four of Wands normally is a home business. So if I take out the home part of it, the Four of Wands in this energy gives me a business. Bribes? Bribery? Four of Wands and the Six of Pentacles in reverse. That's, okay. A business where services and goods are being exchanged, but not the way y'all think. Because the Six of Pentacles in reverse is not, that's bad. The Six of Pentacles upright is the humanitarian, giving and receiving, being of service. So these motherfuckers got a business of not being in service and pretty much a business of putting y'all out of service, whatever your service is, whatever your mission is. But this is weird. The Fool card, Seven of Wands in reverse, Two of Cups. Some of these people might be paying people. What? Man, you don't know who works for who nowadays. None of this sounds crazy to me. It's very, very much so realistic. And if you've gone through having religious cults attacking you, then you know that this is possible. I don't give a fuck how big or how famous these motherfuckers are. They're threatened by you. So, same people where you are be like, ain't nobody worried about you. Yeah, but on a world scale, bitch, I'm being attacked. So, yeah, fuck you and what you talking about. Yeah, there's some shit going on here like that. The Two of Cups is a contract. Six of Pentacles in reverse is a contract to... What is this contract to do? Stop you from getting victory and success? Yeah, so there. Pretty much like what we've been saying. These motherfuckers is contracted to stop you. These religious sectors. That's crazy. So, yeah. I don't know how much of the fucking entertainment business the religious sector runs, but, I mean, if we can think about the industry, it makes sense, doesn't it? So, Eight of Swords is in reverse. Don't worry about this. I don't know who is watching it, but you feel it. You know it's bigger than these little stupid-ass motherfuckers that want you to think it's them. Because the magic that you are being met with, you understand something. It's bigger than you. Yeah. So it's given you have a collective of people. One person, two people, three people, four people, five people, whoever. Right? Everybody want to talk about the numbers. Fuck the numbers. Those numbers is lying. But what I'm trying to say here is you have a lot of people that watch you. And the people that know that you speak that good shit, all they see is every single time you get a new subscriber, a new number. Oh shit. They're gaining more traction. They're reaching more people. This is the energy of you have to be like a teacher. Because I said before, they're always going to attack the teacher because if the teacher can't teach, the student can't learn. So you guys are in these positions that you actually out here doing this for God to wake up his people. And these motherfuckers is doing it to get money and keep God's people asleep. So they got a problem with you. Yeah? See? And these people, yes. Yeah, they do a whole lot of fucking witchcraft to try to slow down the building of your platform, the building of your subscriber count. Do these motherfuckers have contracts with the platforms? Come on now, let's talk about something here. Do these people have contracts within these platforms where they are able to pay these platforms to block chosen ones? The holier than thou are doing this, God? Yes. Okay. Well, that'll be found too. Okay? Three of Pentacles. It's a group effort here. Don't worry about the high priestesses of the world. You're going to get your compensation and reparation. Okay? That's what God says. These people have employed witches, high level industry witches is what I just heard. These people got money. They can spend $20,000 for a fucking spell. $20,000 is like $20 to these people. I heard the other day, 50,000. The biggest, baddest spells on the high priestesses out here. The same sector of people that was calling you demonic are the same sector of people behind the scenes that are throwing you this energy, high priestess. Trying to slow down your platform, trying to slow down your growth, trying to steal your gifts. That's what I was saying too. They watch you and they take your messages and they go bring them over to their $1 million fucking coven and spew the shit out their mouth and then they get paid for it. But you ain't getting shit. What? These motherfuckers is making a killing out here. And you can't get nothing, right? Because you just little YouTube girl. You just little YouTube, whatever. Yeah. These motherfuckers is on the TV screen. These motherfuckers is on every platform out here. It's just dirty as a bitch. Greed. Well, if any of these people, these big name people, have a hand to play in any of the fucking warfare that's been going on with you, you will see it all fall down. You'll see, and you'll know why. You'll get the green light. Yeah. Yeah. God's coming in like a fucking wrecking ball into these false claiming ass motherfuckers organizations and tearing them the fuck down. And the world will see it. See? God is tired of people playing with his name. You do this in my honor? No. My chosen one does this in my honor. So chosen ones, out here repping God every day. Knowing what you up against every night. and knowing every day and every night there will be another day. I don't give a fuck how dark it is. Y'all are being attacked by motherfuckers all over the world because you're truly chosen. And these motherfuckers that want to be chosen so they can sit in the lap of luxury, right? And have motherfuckers out here fear-mongered. You understand? These people like, oh, that is not a man of God. People shouldn't pay you because they're afraid of you. I don't know what this means. I don't know why these people are paying these fucking people. But these false teachers out here, I'm trying to tell you, this is going to be them real soon. See the red right here? See the red right here? Eh, just never know. I'm trying to tell you out here, chosen ones, y'all are on the rise. Y'all are on the rise. So this is giving further up from that religious standpoint. Them motherfuckers be lying. Out with the old, in with the new. The industry is falling. It's crashing. I said this years ago. And God's starting with the false lights. Whatever they have built, it's being teared down. Just so you guys can rise. It's a new beginning, for real out here. However you see it is how you see it, but I see what I see. It's a new beginning out here. God's chosen to get in these opportunities, these new beginnings, to be the true light out here, to awaken his people. And all the while, these motherfuckers, this principality, the King of Swords has never given me a person, it's given me a principality. Always. Because I ain't never met a King of Swords in my life. A motherfucker that was upright, that didn't lie and told the truth and was open and communicative and smart. I ain't never met that man. Shit, I can tell you that. So I started thinking, okay, this King of Swords ain't a person. No, it can't be. I mean, there might be, but I ain't seen it yet. So the King of Swords is giving me like the principality of this narcissistic, sociopathic, toxic masculinity that is like these people that have the God complex, that think that they can go and stand in front of people that are literally of God with a God complex and make them bow down to them and pay them. What? Oh, this false principality. Well, that's why you chosen ones are going to be seen as the truth. The truth. Yeah, God's doing that. Divine timing is applied. This is divine order. God's going to get what God wants. Period. Heaven on earth is here. Yeah. Some people don't realize to get to heaven, you got to go through hell first. That's right here. That's prophecy. And for your chosen ones, this is you. These motherfuckers can't bring you what you are, but you'll bring what you are to the table. And then that whole table flips, don't it? Then it looks a little different. See, people don't know what God has put in you. People don't know the fight God said that you was going into battle to do. They just assume that you just stupid and naive and gullible. Well, some out here that's, man, you got a big, big calling, and everything that's fucking false, every system of corruption, every system of bribes and extortion and all of this shit that you're here to bring a tower to it. Just putting yourself in that space is the tower. Exposing it. That's your job. Because what does God do? People ask God for clarity. He brings it. So when people are praying to God, God, show me what I need to see. Here you come. So the devils are being exposed and brought down, and the angels is rising. Because it's divine time. The motherfuckers to get stopped in their tracks. You can't be sacrificed, chosen one. And I don't give a fuck on what size, what scale, what the arena or the stage. These motherfuckers with this false spirituality, they're getting stuck. They're getting stuck in the shit that they've done, the shit that they've caused, the money that they took, the money they exchanged to do the spells, to travel all these different places. These motherfuckers, it's going to come up that these motherfuckers is into some strange ass shit. It's going to be on the news. Very sacrificial energy these people are into. And that's not what you do. That's not what you do. Ten of Swords. These people are involved in a whole lot of Ten of Swords activity and behavior on good people like you and I, just to keep their pockets fat. And that's why God's bringing them out. Bringing them out. Yeah, they gotta go. Because the wealth has to be transferred. Yep. These motherfuckers' wealth that they have accumulated off the backs of lying to people, doing fucking dark, devilish shit on people. You know, this is the thing with religion. People be thinking it's... I would rather get right with God and learn who God is by communing with God than sit here and waste my whole life away listening to some other man and believing what he's saying to me. I don't live that way. I feel like, why can't we all go straight to the source? Now, I get for those that can't, but some of us got the gift to do just that. We don't need a middleman. So... I don't know. That's the difference between religion and spirituality. Religion will have you looking for a God anywhere, and anyone who says that God said, that's God. That ain't real. Thank you. Spirituality, you're going to get to know God, so you'll know what is not God, because you know the true one. Hey, don't get mad at me. God is God regardless. But hey, some of us just know who God is, and some of us just know of him. Period. So, and I don't know. That's why I advise everybody to learn their true divinity. That's why I talk the way I talk. And that's why some people be like, bitch is crazy. She ain't talking to nobody. Yeah, but you will see that you are. You know how many motherfuckers I done connected? You know how many people out here tell me all the time, thank you. I never knew that you could talk to God this way. Thank you. I never knew God spoke to me that way. Thank you. I never knew that this was that. God is fucking amazing. And he will make sure you can hear him if you want to. Those with ears will hear. So he didn't say everybody has eyes to see and ears to hear. He said those that do will. And if you do, you should not listen to those who don't. Do you get it? Period. If you believe in that statement, if you read that Bible that they want to keep throwing out there, if you read that thing and you hear something as you read it, you got ears to hear. If you read that Bible and you see a vision of what God is saying, you got eyes to see. Everybody don't do that. And I'm not going to explain no more what I just said. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. But chosen ones, I know you do. And this is the shit that we're not going to keep making people try to understand, okay? But for those of you guys who know that these religious cults or covens, these secret, right? Motherfucking dark, demonic, devilish things that is going on in this world, that motherfuckers want to call us dark and devilish and demonic because we see them. Those things, okay? What the fuck are these people seeing if they can't see this shit? That's what I'd be trying to figure out. Reality is not what people think it is. God says that every day. God says that all the time throughout the whole Bible, pretty much. Question everything you say. The fuck? That's why you got a third eye. Because for some of y'all, okay, everything you see is questionable. And the only way that gets confirmed is by that one eye that God opened up just for you to see. What's really going on out here? And that wasn't no forced entry. That wasn't no forced opening. That wasn't no meditation on my third eye to make the bitch open. These bitches that did that, oh Lord, fuck, they don't fuck their shit all the way up and down and left and right. Because God never told them to do that. You didn't even know your third eye was open. You just started seeing shit in the spirit. You're like, what the fuck is this, God? God's like, my child, I have sun-kissed you. Everything the light touches is your kingdom type energy. Yeah. See? They different. I don't know what or who told them to open up these things. See, people want to be seeing shit that they really don't want to see. So I ain't raised. Everybody want to see what everybody else sees, but some people are protected in seeing what they see. That's the difference. These motherfuckers be spooked out and bugged out and on demon time because they want to see so bad. No? Don't ask for what you're not ready for. Chosen ones out here, you ready for this change. And everybody who mocked you, everybody who talked about you, everybody who lied on you and defamed you for them to look better or get clout or get followers, that's just gonna be returned to you. And I'm not gonna say how I just heard that shit's returning or how you're gonna get it back. But you should already know. So y'all know what this judgment is that God is passing, is what I'm saying. For some, it's not that bad. For others, it's the exposure of their whole criminal organization or enterprise, where they will be seen to be taking money from people as scammers. The restitution on that, oh God, I just heard a restitution. The fuck? The payback. Oh, well, somebody's gonna have to pay this shit. Yeah, they're gonna have to pay it back. It's gonna be selling fucking, oh God. All these false claimers, all this money they made, when these investigations go down and they start taking all this shit, what's gonna end up happening is they're gonna have to give all that back. So you made all that, and now you're gonna have to give it all up. See, that's the energy where God said you can be rich one day and have nothing the next. What do you do it for? These type. See? People better really start opening up their eyes and getting right. If you got anything like this going down, I suggest you shut that shit down. If you still think that you covered by some type of protection out here, and you ain't realizing that gods don't protect fuck shit, I don't know. But I be trying to give the warning. Everybody should do better. Yeah? Do better. You don't gotta lie to people to get money. You don't have to guide people astray to get money. You don't have to confuse people that come to you for guidance to get money. That's not cool. So big ups. Big ups to the investigators investigating these, thank you, these crimes. For the chosen ones who have been speaking on them for years. Making it hard for us. Shit. Anyways, bye. I'm done today. That's it.